Hey guys, welcome back to CRPS and Rheumatoid Diaries. I'm in a different room today because I am home recovering. So the last video I did, I was talking about the chaos of trying to arrange to get my toe fixed, and I ended up getting the call. I think I left that in the last video. A call that I was to come in today, which is the 17th. I don't know. It's probably the 14th. I'm just trying to look at my watch here. It's the 14th of May. Yeah, I was supposed to come in at 8:30 and hope he got the small procedure operating room and I would get this done. Oh my frickin' goodness. It was again absolute chaos at the hospital. Nobody knew why I was there. Nobody knew that I was having a procedure done. They just thought I was being seen by the surgeon. And nobody knew that I was to be sedated. So from 8:30 till almost 10 o'clock, I sat there not knowing what was going on. At one point, someone came in and said a surgical assistant is going to come down and see me. They never came. So I'm just sitting in this room. Like, they even had to move me from the first room they put me in, which is just a see the doctor room, to a procedure room because they didn't know. So I sat there for the longest time, really not knowing what was going on and wondering, like, should I go home? Because they had mentioned that I might have to go home because if I'm gonna have it done with sedation, there's nobody available till the afternoon. It was insane. Like, our medical system, our new hospital is horrible. Horrible. Anyway, at some point, in and around 2 hours after I was there, the surgeon meandered in, my surgeon. And so he sat and talked with me, and the option was basically now to, if I want to be put out or heavily sedated, that I'd have to wait for another day. So I'd have to go home and come back possibly on Thursday. Or I could get freezing and just get it done. And that's what I was trying to avoid because I was terrified of the freezing. Like, I think everybody has a thing that seems minor to someone else, but it's major to you. And this for me is that. It's major to me. Like, it grosses me out. It makes me sick to my stomach. The thought of getting freezing there, the thought of having my toenail ripped out, just, oh. So that's why I wanted to be sedated. Anyway, I asked, like, the only thing he could offer me was Ativan, unless I wanted to wait a bit longer for some stronger meds that they would use for colonoscopy patients. But who knows what the wait would have been, and I'd already been there 2 hours. So I decided to bite the bullet since I was there and go with the Ativan and freezing. And they gave me 1 milligram of Ativan. I told the surgeon, I need the strongest Ativan that you've got. Probably more than one, because Ativan does not work for me. He gives me 1 milligram and then waits a bit and he says, are you feeling it? I said, no, not really. I said, can I have another one? I have 5 milligrams of my own at home. It's like, so he got me another one and I took it and I could slightly feel it, but what was about to happen was overriding it for sure. Oh God. And then the freezing, and he doesn't mince words. Like, he tells me the truth, which I appreciate. If something's gonna hurt, he's gonna tell me it's gonna hurt. And he said this is gonna be the painful part, the needle. And holy crap, he wasn't kidding. Oh, ow! Like, I was screaming, and there was 4 or 5 needles. By the 5th one, I didn't feel it. But all 4 of the first 4 I felt. and I was screaming, and I had tears running down my eyes, and I had like a wet cloth over my eyes so that I wouldn't have to see it. Oh, oh my God. Anyway, then when he's like cleaning off my toes more with the betadine or whatever they use, I could feel the tip of my toe. And I told him that. I said, I can feel the tip of my toe still. And he's like, well, you'll feel pressure. I said, no, I can feel it still. So I was worried because my anxiety can actually cause freezing to not happen or to come out or whatever. But then he waited a bit and it got frozen. I didn't. So then I laid back and I had the cloth over my face because I didn't want to look because I think I would have thrown up if I would have looked. And the next thing I know, he said, it's done. I'm like, what? He's like, it's done. I'm like, you're kidding. So I didn't feel anything. And then I looked. I got some interesting pictures, and I'm gonna post them on this video, but I'm going to warn you that some of them might be a bit graphic. I didn't actually manage to get a picture of my toe after the toenail was removed before he bandaged it, but there is some blood and such, needles and whatnot in the pictures that I'm going to show you. Also, it turns out that it wasn't really an ingrown toenail that I had. It was a bad reaction to the last procedure of the where he moved partial part of my toenail. It was a bad reaction and it was causing the skin to come off. Like it was painful. And he said, for some reason, you have bad reactions to everything I do. And I said, I wonder if it's the CRPS. And he said, it could be. I said, because I used to heal a lot better. And then he stopped me and said, before you saw me? I said, no, before the CRPS. Before I got CRPS, now I don't heal very well. And I'm having a lot of complications. So, I hope this one goes well. So my whole toenail is removed. A little extra part than last time is burned, so it won't grow back. Part of my toenail will grow back, but a part of it won't, hopefully. Now I gotta watch for infection, and I'm starting to feel the pain, like the freezing's coming out, so I'm gonna be taking some painkillers here shortly. And the rest of the video, I'm going to add clips of my experience at the hospital. You can't always get a whole lot because I have to watch nurses walking by and that. I'm trying to video in between where nobody's around. So I got what I could this time. And just be warned that some of it is a bit graphic. I'll probably put a warning in the video somewhere to let you know when the graphic parts are coming up. So if you want to look away, you can. Anyway, I don't know if I said welcome to CRPS and Rheumatoid Diaries, but if I didn't, welcome. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you want to see more of my videos. I'd love that. And I'd love to hear your stories. If you've had a toenail removed or lost a toenail, I'd love to hear your stories. I may do a video on my surgeon's story of what he went through with a toenail removal. Holy crap. Like, if you're interested in hearing his story, let me know in the comments below and I will do a video on that. There's hope. Hope is a good thing. Stay tuned for further pictures and video footage. Once again, chaotic mess at the hospital. All the miscommunication. I may be sent home because they have nobody to deal with sedation when that's what I'm here for. It is brutal. Waiting in the procedure room to have my toe done. Finally at the hospital. Not sure how long I'll have to wait. I gotta be quiet. Oh, this is scary. This is what is it called? It's not a day surgery area, but a procedure area in the hospital.
because the glands are so swollen underneath that